So let's begin our today's practice session, and we will be dealing with Hindu Succession Act, and it's an important act to refer for your practice sessions. I will recommend you to have a Bear Act with you so that you can refer the Bear Act. Moreover, we will be dealing this act in a form of MCQs. I will be telling you MCQs, and we will be then discussing the explanations wherever it is necessary for the questions. So let's start attempting the question. So here is our first question for the day. Any property possessed by a female Hindu, whether acquired before or after commencement of the act, shall be held by her as A. limited owner, B. ancestral property, C. Stridhan property, D. full owner. So the correct answer for this question is as full owner. So let's refer section 14 of Hindu Succession Act for a better explanation. Section 14 says any property possessed by the female Hindu, and for Hindu definition you can refer the act. In it clearly mentioned that Hindu means a person whether it belongs to Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism or Sikhism. So now coming back to the question, the property of female Hindu will be considered as a full owner property. Now for this question the correct answer is D. Now next question. Full blood has been defined under A. Section 3 Clause D, C. Section 3 Clause E, next Section 3 Clause F, next Section 3 Clause G. So the correct answer is Section 3 Clause E of Hindu Succession Act. Now let's refer the section so that I can explain you what exactly is meant by full blood. We will deal with other definitions also, half blood and uterine blood, but let's understand full blood first. For example, there is a husband and there is the wife, and both of them together have two kids, for example T or S. Then the relation between T and S is considered to be full blood relationship. Okay, so this is defined under section 3 clause E subclause I. Now next question. Uterine blood has been defined under section 3 clause D, section 3 clause E, section 3 clause F or section 3 clause G. So the correct answer is section 3 clause E. And when we refer to uterine blood, in this the person are said to be related to each other by uterine blood when they're descendant from a common ancestress. Common ancestor here means the mother of both the kids are same, so they are common ancestors but the different husbands, so they are told as uterine blood. Now next question. When two persons are descendants of a common ancestor here means that the husband is same, and by the same wife they are said to be related to each other. Now here it is mentioned same wife, so they have just twisted the question, but they are just referring to the definition of full blood which is there in section 3 subclause E part 1. So the correct answer is option A. Now next question is, which one of the following can be a ground for disqualification under Hindu Marriage Act 1956? The correct answer for this will be C, conversion to other religion. Okay. Now next question is, disease, defect, etc. not to disqualify is provided in which of the following sections? So the correct answer is section 28. Section 28 provides that a person who is either diseased or is suffering from any deformity or defect, then he cannot be disqualified. No person means that he cannot be disqualified on this ground from the property. Now next question. when two persons are the descendants of a common ancestor. Now common ancestor is of like same husband but by different wives. Now here it is like wife 1 and wife 2. So a kid called A is from husband and wife 2, and then husband and wife 1 have a kid called B. So how they are related to each other? So they are related to each other by half blood, and this is defined under section 3 clause C. So you can refer the section for a better explanation. Now next question, if a person ceases to be a Hindu, then who will be disqualified from inheriting the property of their Hindu relative? B. His children born after conversion. C. Their descendants. Option B, their descendants. Option C, both A and B. Option D, only A. So the correct answer is option C, both A and B. And you can refer section 26 for this. So